Mahala Publication brings you Kamuzu, the root of a nation. Rich with inspiration wherever a tap is the life of Dr. Kamuzu, the father and founder of the Malawi nation, a man shaped by silence and iron, who walked alone through time to found the nation we now call Malawi. To some, he was messianic, to others, a mystery. But to the land itself, he was a seed, planted deep, rising with both thorn and fruit. As a boy, Kamuzu had a thirst for education. He began his schooling at a kachere tree in Kasungu and later went to Livingstonia, where sadly his hopes were shattered. He was disqualified, accused of cheating by a teacher who mistook his stooping for deceit. In truth, it was his short stature that made him bend, not dishonesty. It was a sad moment, a moment of deep frustration, a moment of gloom and doom. Yet, to Kamuzu, it became the spark of a new quest, a quest for a vision. His shortness may have spurred his disqualification, but it did not bar him from journeying far in pursuit of his vision. He gathered his scattered hopes and built them into greater hope. A legend says he left on foot for South Africa, a boy of 13, walking into the unknown. There in the mines he labored, not just with his hands, but with a mind searching for more. And destiny, ever watching, opened a door. From the depth of the south, he rose toward the west, first to America, where he earned a degree, and onward to the United Kingdom, where his education continued. He was no longer just a boy from Kasungu. He was becoming a vessel of vision, a carrier of a continent's cry. What began as exile was now becoming purpose. What the world saw as wandering, destiny was scripting as preparation. In events hidden even from him, the people of Nyasaland chose him to lead the struggle against colonial rule, and so they called him home. They called him to return and fight. On July 6, 1958, Kamuzu arrived at Chilega not as a disqualified, forgotten boy, but as a messiah, sent to break the chains of bondage and awaken a people to freedom.
I've come back home to break their stupid federation and to give you, my people, the Africans of this country, your own government and independence. I've come back home to act as a bridge, to bridge the gulf, G-U-L-F, of disunity between the races, between the Europeans and the Indians on the one hand, and my own people the Africans of this country on the other hand.
This is not just history. This is a story full of lessons. His story is not